Hi guys, how are you? Karibuni sana to our today's podcast. It is going to be the first podcast. My name is Elizabeth. I hope that you have all subscribed. If you have not, I politely request you to do so. Na leo tunakuwa tunaongelea kuhusu film production. Niko na Kolo, tutakuwa tunaongea na yeye. But acha introduce.
Hi guys. Karibuni sana kwa hii. I think mimi ndo nafanya karibishwe ama mimi ndo nakaribishana.
By the way, wewe ndo nakaribisha because it's the first episode.
It's the first episode.
Podcast.
The first episode of this podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, Elizabeth Ndanu.
Yeah,
you've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm Peter Collins. I'm a filmmaker, I'm a videographer, I'm a photographer, I'm a graphic designer. Yeah, I think that's what they need to know for now. Yeah, exactly.
How has it been in photography and in film? Acha tuongelee kwanza film because I know hapo ndo say you're growing big.
How is it like for how long I've done it? Or for exactly?
Yeah, how long have you done it and like how is it going generally?
Okay, Raja, for me I think it has been passion driven. Nimeifanya for quite a while, but it's not like I didn't know that one day I'll be into film. I think for me I started with music. I used to love music, so I started with rapping and did a little bit of singing, and then I transitioned. Nika realize I can't sina pesa ya kwenda studio kila saa kulipa producer, so I decided to be a producer. So I decided to start making beats. So I became a producer from 2014 nikakuwa producer until around 2017. But in the process of being a producer, I realized, I'm now producing my own songs, but I'm not able to shoot music videos for them because pia sina budget ya kushinda napatia mtu kunishutia. So nikaanza kujifunza nikaanza kujifunza. You know, when you have no money, you have to find means kufanya vitu zero. So nikajifunza kuedit videos. So in the process, that's how I started now. Like I used to produce my own songs and then I shoot my own videos and then I edit. So as time goes by,
na crew?
I didn't have a crew. I'm a one man. I've always been a one man.
But look, because imagine kama ni music una play ulikuwa unaifanyaje?
Okay, sasa hiyo nikitaka kushoot video ni maybe sasa if like there's a way I used to malipe nilikuwa nakaa nilikuwa nimetengeneza some sort of a white screen. So nilikuwa naweka kamera kwa tripod alafu mimi nakaa huko hivi naimba nikirecord na nini. But kama ni another different type of video nilikuwa naenda mtu ananishikia parts zenye mimi naimba, naambia sasa mtu anishikie kamera. Anashika nini and then akishamaliza hizo part zingine sasa mimi ndo nashika naendelea. So and then nikikuja na edit and then nikisha edit inakuja inakuwa hivyo. So that's how nilimanage ku learn all these things. And mostly sasa nilikuwa naongeza na YouTube. Unaona? So naongeza YouTube na tutorials nini na nini hapa na pale until sasa ikafika mahali I'm now here where I am. So after a while nilikuja nika-realize nimefanya a lot of music. Music is not really like paying me. So mimi niko na principle moja. If I do something for 10 years na sioni return, I drop it. So nilikuwa nimefanya music.
10 years ni mob.
Okay, mimi najipatia 10 years. So nilikuwa nimefanya music from 2007 wakati nilianza. So by the time nilikuwa nafika 2017 nikaona it's 10 years, nothing to show for it. Nikasema I dropped it. So I concentrated in now videos, photography and everything. And then pole sasa nika-realize mtu akanichanua stories za making film na nini. So nikasema let me try. I did some research because film watu wana make do. So I switched to film. So I'm still doing the only thing that I'm not doing music. That music I'm not doing.
You dropped.
And then photography I'm doing kinda on a booking basis. Like it's not like easy photography you just pop in and then
because I remember that's how we met. Tulikuanga photography tukifanya end of year party 4 points by Sheraton.
Nakumbuka. Sure, that ndo tulimit.
Ndo ulikuanga na crew time ulikuwa peke yako?
Hiyo time nilikuwa nimekuja na mse fulani alikuwa anaitwa the guy who was DJing yeye alikuwa amenitia hiyo gig by the way. In fact he was the one who paid me. Like yeye ndio akampatia hiyo job. So akaniambia twende
zote pamoja.
So even ndio nililand hapo.
Kuna kitu umemention like about you empowering yourself through social media, through YouTube and online. Do you think sahi tuna utilize hizo platforms kulearn ama watu bado wanalegea in terms of mtu anasema mimi hapa kama kuna siku nilikuwa nimetoka Mombasa Road somewhere then kajamaka akaingia kwa matatu akaimba akarap na akaomba pesa hapo in the studio. Do you think that kama but then nilimpea I swear to my living God I did. You know the reason why I did I looked at him. Number one, he sang very well. Very, very well. Number two, I gave him because I felt like I was looking at the future. You know how you're like, let me support this because it's the future.
Okay.
Msa alikuwa amejituma. Unimagine kupanda matatu random alafu
nenda
umebe baby speaker unaimba. I think he's on TikTok. I don't remember his name. But I liked how determined he was.
Okay.
So do you think that say youth tuna utilize the resources that we have towards getting empowered more?
Okay, maybe Kenya nasema is that maybe from my own experience, okay, I can say people are now embracing YouTube and this social media platform. Everyone is now trying to find ways of how to turn it now into an income. And I think that's even why we are here.
Yeah.
We are everyone, whether you're doing content, whether you're doing nini, because content are many. People have realized that even I can be a doctor, and besides just attending to patient, I can have my own YouTube channel where I take people through classes of their health. And there's a guy who does something like that on TikTok. He's very famous.
Yeah.
You know him, eh?
He's more, I don't know, Mochilo or something. Yeah.
Something, yeah. So people are realizing that even if I'm an engineer, I can take people through engineering classes or engineering lessons, how buildings come into place. If I'm an architect, I can do that. If I'm a pilot, I can take people through flights, how they do. So that's why you see everyone is just trying to now put information out there. And I think it's a good thing. And especially in Kenya, I don't know if other countries, but I feel like Kenyans are so vibrant. And I've watched even today there's no many of those things. I've watched some of their videos. They are still stuck in music and entertainment.
Yeah.
But Kenyans
are really,
and you see that's why even the demonstration that took place because people take the initiative of taking people through the finance bill. Someone will translate the finance bill into Kikuyu, into Luo, into Kamba, into Nini.
Everyone can understand.
And it's content. So it's like it's a good thing, and I feel like if we continue like this, as in Kenya, people are going to be informed. What I usually tell people is that whether you dropped in Form 4, whether you dropped in class 8, because our path to success is never the same. But the moment you embrace internet, as long as you have a smartphone, you have a tool of information in your hand. As long as you know how to operate a smartphone, as long as you can get bundles to access the internet, you are good to go.
Yeah.
The only thing that people don't do is ignorance. There's a lot of ignorance. They don't know. The information is still not there that you can learn a lot of things.
Yeah. But vile tu umesema, I feel like Kenya tuko steps ahead as compared to most of East African countries. Mukabena wa Malines akisema, let me just mention him, akisema alikuwa anachukua simu ya mtu, anajirecord, ana make jokes zake, ana upload na simu ya mtu, anarudisha. So I think again ni just kujituma pia,
kujituma and that nini. One thing people must know that YouTube alone is a university on its own. I can learn how to be a doctor through YouTube. Maybe just the practical part I will miss, but all the medical information, all the medical terms, everything I can learn through YouTube. There are people who offer classes, like they are full classes. If I want to learn something about economics, maybe I learn economics through YouTube. Just going there, someone who takes you through from the introduction part to the last. So even if you never attended university, okay, maybe you might miss the certificate part, but squeeze there's some online courses you get certificate. There are free courses you get certificate. There are those ones that you do and then you pay. So others are even as much as kama kuna ile yenye Octopizza alikuwa ameshinda, walisema ati Octopizza alisoma Harvard. He didn't went to Harvard school. He did it online and then he got that certificate. So there's information ndio watu wanakosa. Yeah. First, let's even start with the music industry. Unaelewa? Music industry, as a government, number one, how do you want to, the best investment you can support artists ni to make sure that royalties zinafikia wasanii. Unaelewa? That there is no corruption in this kama MCSK na royalties. And then start investing in arenas. Unaelewa? Tengeneza arena. You don't need to create arena ya 50,000 capacity. Any arena that can accommodate even 10,000 people, 20,000 people is okay. Do one arena. Like in Nairobi, do like 2 arenas. Go to Mombasa, do an arena. Eldoret, do an arena. Those are entertainment hubs. And then enda Kisumu, piga arena. Unaelewa? Just do good arenas, number 1. Once you do these arenas, unaelewa, try and restrict local international content from playing.
Really?
Locally. Yani make it like we need like 80% local content.
So na support kitu yenye nani alikuwa anasema?
Yeah, 80%, not even 80, you can even do 90. Unaelewa? And then open up like, and this 80%, let it be 80% everywhere. 80% on radio, 80% on TV, 80% on matatus, 80% on everywhere. You get? So how will that come into play? And then hii mambo ya kuandika wase, like people work from Monday to Friday. Friday wachi kwa weekend.
Ala?
Let people work 4 days.
Ala?
In a week. But sasa, so watu government inakwaga 8 to 5, si ndio? Sasa fanya 7 to around 6 every day. Unaelewa? Like you report at work at 7 na unatoka at 6. You get? So you add like 2 hours of hizo nini. That will at least compensate something for Friday. Because for the 4 days, that's 8 hours. Are you getting my point?
I'm getting it. I'm just trying to get back to
2 hours Monday, 2 hours Monday. I
want to understand how that is going to help the music industry.
So I'm saying because what you need to do, you need to create entertainment like weekend equal long for entertainment.
Well, Friday Kenya ni kama weekend.
That's what nakwambia exactly. Sasa make it official. Unaelewa? Make it official. Make it official like, and then you start having like some of these things whereby you just every week, like on one weekend unafunga like Kenyatta Avenue. And then inakuwa tu ni bash. People come and we set a stage there. People have fun. People get to listen to their own music. Watu wenye wa fashion wanaeka ma display manguo zao hapo. Watu wenye wanafanya art. Yani inakuwa like watu wenye watu wa kupika wanakuja kuonyesha their wala tu kama nani dan nini you get, you make like the country inakuwa so vibrant to a point whereby people start embracing their own stuff. Wanasema, hey, is it like, see this matatu culture, the way they pimp their matatu. This is something we can customize as a country. That is something we can showcase. It can be even be a tourist attraction. Because globally, hakuna nchi zina pimp matatu kutushinda.
Yeah, by the
you get
matatu culture is
so there's a time we just close. Unasema hii weekend maybe it's just for something, maybe for fashion. Unaona? And then people come there, watu wenye wana designers, manini, people mingle, people get to know. Because we ukiambiwa how many designers do you know in Kenya?
Inakuwa under which ministry? Ministry of Entertainment.
They can figure it out whatever they want to do.
Look, I actually think and feel like that's a brilliant idea, like having festivals to celebrate our own culture. Well, but in my own opinion, I think Saturday is enough. But Friday,
no, Saturday 3 days. 3 days, no Saturday. Saturday is not enough.
Unapenda raha. Kondo unapenda raha sana.
Because angalia countries zenye zinapenda raha. Look at how those countries grow.
Countries
like Spain.
They do 3.
Also piga sherehe mbaya sana. But
they do 3 weekends. 3 days a weekend.
I don't know if they do that, but
the only country that I know they do that is, but they don't do 3. They do 2. Them they do Friday and Saturday. Sunday is a normal working.
Okay,
Sunday is their Monday.
What is difficult? Egypt. What is difficult with doing it 3? Kwani, what do we have to lose? It's our country. We have to decide what to do.
Look, we have a lot to lose. From our business, I want to think as an entrepreneur. I want to
because that's also business. That's an industry.
That's an industry, yes. But I want to believe that Saturday, Sunday is enough. It's sufficient enough.
No, it's because that's a white man mentality, umekewa. Because that you can only rest on 2 days. It's a white man's mentality. In fact, it's a British mentality. No, it's true. It's a British mentality. That's why you see most countries that were colonized by Britain wako na hiyo mindset. That Saturday, Sunday, ama they take 3 meals in a day. Unaelewa? Yeah, but like for example, is it a must you take 3 meals in a day?
Well, I do 1. You
do 1, but you've been raised up knowing that mtu anafaa kula breakfast, lunch na supper, si ndio?
And it's because, let me tell you, unajuanga unaona vitu kama acha nikupatie tu example. Unaona hizi vitu kama ISO certification. ISO. There's some standard way of doing things. All right, standard based on how wanaangalia by their lifestyle. For it is just kuna wewe hata wewe mwenyewe unakulanga once. I know you unakulanga once a day juu ya
mimi nakula once in a day because I'm watching my
exactly. So kuna mtu mwenye watch weight yake. Okay, kuna mtu watch weight yake na anaona by the nikika akiskip breakfast lunch anatisameka hivi.
Kuna mtu anaweza kula juu amesota. Kuna mtu anakula meal moja juu ana do.
No, juana do. But given a chance atakula hizo tatu. So it's just a normal way and it's standard way after looking at how things work. But 3 times a day is just standard and it's
okay,
what is working.
I think what we need to agree that at the end of the day,
fun is important.
Okay, fun is a big industry. Entertainment is an industry.
It is.
And for it to flourish, there has to be some sacrifices. You get? The same way na sport. Unaona kama saizi gore. Unaona kama saizi vile kuna konga na sport. Unaelewa? If you start giving people ample time. And you see these things has to start from the president. It's a culture that you build. Unaona? If for example if I'm a president, every weekend, unaelewa? Every weekend ndakuwa nafanya maybe vile Moi used to do. Naenda stadium. Unaelewa? Naenda stadium naenda watch game ya Gor ama na something ama game ya Sofapaka na another team. You start now telling people that hey, you need to come out of this. Let's come and watch our games. Okay, most people don't go there number one because hakuna kitu kwa mfuko, hana do. So ataenda huko kufanya nini? Unaelewa? But you can revive once you revive economy in other sectors because it's entertainment peke yake, people will start having money in their pocket. And once you build money in their pocket, they want to spend. Because mtu akishakuwa na pesa kwa mfuko, the next thing anafikiria is how do I entertain myself? You get? After amelipa bills, pesa inabaki anasema, hey, wacha nichape chupa moja hapa nini na nini. Anafikiria entertainment. You get? So that's why I'm saying that if these people work from Monday to Friday, Monday to Thursday, and they are sure that they have a solid job. You get? They have a solid job. Ukimpatia umse Friday, Saturday, Sunday, umse umempatia ample time ya kurest. Ample time ya kukua entertained. Kama ni mtu wa pombe aende sherehe yake ya pombe. Kama ni mtu wa ball aende ball. Kama ni mtu wa kwenda festivals aende festivals. Unaelewa? By the time mtu anafika Monday, akili ime relax enough. You get? Because unatoa mse Friday jioni, si ndio? Jamaa Saturday ameamka asubuhi, ndiye anajaribu kutoka ile stress ya job. By the time anakuja kurealize ati anafuata nini Sunday jioni. Anafaa kufikiria tena kesho vile anarauka job. So lazima kuwe na basi a full Saturday ya kujientertain because anajua Friday amedeal na hiyo hangover, hiyo stress yote ya job, unaona? And then amepata Saturday, sasa is a full day for him to do whatever he want. And then Sunday prepare. It's something we can do. We have nothing to lose. This is our country.
When I come to think of it, maybe never say yeah. But look, I think it's just both sides looking at how they need to restructure their processes so that they accommodate all this fun. Because look,
do we need approvals? It's just the president declaring that a certain day what are going to work from this day to this day. I don't think it's something that really.
Ukianza kusema it's president declaring, tunarudi kwa hiyo dictatorship. President amesema na amesema. Aje involve watu ndo wakuwe pia involved.
Okay.
Entrepreneurs.
Kenya lazima consult kila kitu.
Consult wajue by the how does this affect our business? How does this affect us? Can we roll it out? But me by the way, nikishafunga macho hivi nimeona ni Friday, nafunguanga napata ni Monday. So maybe.
You need a day.
Where do you see the future?
The future of what?
Of film industry. For Kenya. Like we have started by this time.
No, film industry of Kenya or Kenya number one, it's not going to go anywhere. And it's not going to go anywhere. And I'll repeat again, it's not going anywhere. Until the producers, the filmmakers change their mindset.
Okay, so it's not going anywhere, unamaanisha haita proceed,
itabaki mahali penye iko.
Okay, advice.
Hebu niambie, how many Kenyan films do you know?
Look,
just mention about 5. Roughly, about 5. Not drama, not these ones that zinatokeaga kwa Citizen, not those ones. Those are not movies. Unaelewa? Those are like two drama series. Unaelewa? I want you to mention for me 5 movies that Kenya unajua by name.
I know their movies. I have not watched them myself, but I know ziko.
So in short, unajua ziko but hauzijui. So uzijui. So uzioni.
Shame on me. It's not a good thing. They are there.
It's not shame on you. It's because they are not marketing. They have not they have not marketed them enough for you to take an interest ya kuwatch. Unaelewa? But niko very sure if right now I ask you name for me at least 6 actors wa Kenya, big actors.
Out si tunajua kina Maria, kina Trisha.
No, tunajua kina actors wa movie, not these things. No, don't mention these things as citizens.
Na si Hassan na
because these ones you cannot classify them as actors that much. These ones they always come we akitoka anaenda. There are people who have actors who have done a lot of movies. Nearly they have been there for long.
No, I thought
but you can mention as Hassan, Nick Mutuma, Nick Kwach, Kioko, and then the number. You see, you are trying to think. Like you can know Nigerians, you might not know the names because their names are kinda. But
no, me I know them. Ask me.
But kuna vile ukiona sura unajua huyu ni actor nini you get.
Yeah.
So the problem is not you.
Actually marketed.
They have not marketed them enough.
I agree.
And it's because once someone does a film,
akili
yake iko kwa ati movie nataka kuweka Netflix. So it's not even showing you. It's not hata ki-launch anataka ku-call tu anataka kufanya launch ile ya the elite, anataka ku-call only the elite, wale the cream of the industry. Wanaitwa in a small in a classified in a classified event and it's only a few people wanaingia ndio wana watch their movies and then they give those fake compliments and then this is so nice and then they say how that movie has costed them 20 million to shoot and then you sit there and you watch a 20 million movie and you're like what is 20 million here? I can't see 20 million here. Even if you turn it upside down, there's no 20 million here. But they want to make it look like this. It was like it really costed us to do these things. And you look, even if you look at the props, there's no 20 million in those props. There's nothing. So, as in, we have a lot of bragging in the entertainment industry, in the film industry. We have a lot of just champion people and gatekeepers. People want to, like, they want to make sure that, ingi.
Yeah, but don't you think probably that is selling for them because wakishafanya hivyo, I don't know, but I agree.
No, it's selling for them because they are making money, yes, but they are locking the industry for themselves, and the industry in actual sense is not going anywhere, and that's why you have movies that nobody knows about. Nobody knows about. No one even cares. Even if you say that there's a Kenyan movie imetoka, go outside here and wasema kuna movie ya Kenya imetoka, mtu atakwambia like okay. He would care. Hata atakuwa na rush ya kuwatch, hata kuwa na interest.
That's true.
You get. It's not because that we don't want to watch our movies. It's because you've not amjatuonyesha value. There's no value in those movies. You get. People try to be fake. Even the actors there, they try to be fake. They try to imitate American lifestyle, American's way of speaking, American way of doing things. That's what they want to do in your movie. And I'm like a Kenyan, I watch this thing and I feel like this thing is fake. Because I know you are not an American, you are a Kenyan. And that's why Nigerians beat us. Nigerians, angalia hata movies za Morris Sam, as much as even if he's going to act in a dope place, in a dope house, that Nigerian accent bado anabaki nayo. You get? He maintains that originality that I'm a Nigerian. Even nimeenda US nimerudi, but that Nigerian accent bado inatoka. They are who they are. Their women behave the way the normal women in Nigeria behave. That's the thing they bring out in Nigeria. The authenticity. And that authenticity is what has sold imeuza all these years. So Kenyans, we are not authentic. Kenyans, we want to imitate. We want to act like at sasa tunataka kuact kama sijui nani this guy was US mwenye akona squeeze studio yake Tyler Perry. You want to act, you want to bring out that, you want to show us nini. No, let's do our own movies, let's tell our own simple stories. Let's be our and we stop this drama. You see this drama of you are doing this comedy drama. Let's give people real movies, let's tell our stories. If you are a Kamba, go do a Kamba story. So even do it in a Kamba and translate. Kwa na translation. That's what people want.
Unafanya nini different way as a film?
Mimi, even the kind of actors I get, the kind of people I work with, I just work with simple people. I don't want someone who is fake. I don't want someone who is coming to show me at, I can speak good English. I'm not interested in that. You know, there are so many there's so many English movies in this world. You will hautaimaliza. There are so many. And no matter how good you are in English, there's no point you'll ever prove to the world.
So, and my question is, what are you doing to market yourself as a filmmaker?
No, for now, I'm not like really marketing for me, because I've like started right now. I have like 3 movies, but for me now, I'm like, I just want to do content in our own version. I just want to give Kenyans that authentic movies. Zenye people who speak like movie. Ushaona movie yenye watu wanaongea vile unaona vile tunaongea hivi. Even my scripts are like that. Unaelewa? Tunaongea hivi. Hakuna mahali sasa I'll force you to start now speaking in English. You might be good in English, but when it comes to acting while speaking English is different with acting while just being you. Because there is some emotions that if you are you, ni kama sasa for example demo wa Facebook. Ukiambia demo wa Facebook act vile anaongeaga na vile behave, he is going to give you a more authentic feeling na emotion compare na mwambia sasa fanya hivi. Nataka ukue tu fluent na Kiswahili sanifu.
Atashtuka hata.
Unaelewa? Usijaribu hata usijaribu hata kumix. You get. So mimi I'm working with people who can give me just that authenticity. I don't want to be the best in me. My target is not Hollywood. My target is not Disney. My target is just I want to give Kenya something they can relate to.
Yeah.
No, I don't care about you start don't compare me. I don't want to be compared. I just want to do my shit.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you're choosing authenticity, because that is what sells. By the way, that is what sells, because you're targeting when you're tunaangalia. The same thing I was telling you. When you una target ndo watawachizo because they can relate. And I would really encourage you to push on. Tafuta hiyo authenticity. Mimi nimekwambia uniake ukaniambia ndakuja kuringaringa hapo.
No, see, there's another script na kuitia. There's another script. Because I have a lot of movies I want to shoot. The only challenge I have is location and getting actors who are serious. Yeah, because someone might be interested, but now when it comes to now,
you usually do auditions.
I don't do auditions.
Unaongea tu hivi unajua.
Well, you just come because I'm looking at passion. If you have passion and you're able to give me, I know I've worked with people who are at deep down najua this guy is not an actor, but akona passion. So maybe with time he can do something. Na hata kama he's not good at acting, maybe in time anaweza come to a sound, maybe in time anaweza kuwa good in camera, because when you can't have a passion, a misplaced passion. You can have a passion maybe in music, and maybe you are supposed to be a producer. You get? So you start by being a musician, and then you realize me I'm good at making sounds, so what I produce. So I don't push them away. I just let them come, let's work. With time, I will realize what you're good at, and then I'll place you where you belong.
Where they belong. So for guys who are watching us and they would love to join you, because umesema unatafuta say actors, mtu anakupataje?
Okay, so number 1, first subscribe kwa podcast yangu inaitwa The Hangout.
Oh yeah, nilisahau aje kuambia watu. By the way, guys, and niko hapo niko episode 4.
Episode 4?
Episode, yes, najua.
4 ama 3?
Ni episode 4.
Okay.
Niko episode 4, mwende mkaangalie. Kolo alikuwa ananiuliza maswali ngumu. Bebe Kolo alikuwa anani attack.
No, I'm a very easy person. I don't attack.
He was attacking me. Imagine, guys, this guy was telling me that, single moms, they can easily be smashed, they can easily be eaten. I'm like,
false?
False. It's false.
All I'm saying is, for me, I just like to be bold and tell naambia mtu vitu vile ziko. So that was just my opinion. You'll go watch it. Just watch, and then you'll be the judge.
Subscribe.
And then you subscribe. So I have a platform, and but besides that, you can always reach out to me. My numbers are always available. Sijui kama uta-allow tutaweka hapa.
Tutaweka.
Yeah. So you can always reach me. Me sina conditions. As long as you have passion. In fact, the only challenge I have now is locations. Because my shootings are at a very almost no budget. Yes, there's budget, but kidogo. Because I'm really doing them out of my own initiative. And I also like to have a team to work with. Because shooting a film, because unajua hizi films that me shoot, kama is the last 3 films, mimi ndio na watch film, mimi ndio naangalia sound, mimi ndio nimeandika script, mimi ndio na direct watu wa shoot, mimi ndio naangalia nani anafaa kufanya
nini. So you can easily make a mistake.
So yeah, there's high chances kuna vitu mingi sana unapita. In fact, my second movie ilikuwa na errors kibao sana.
Nyenye kwa shida sound.
Shida sound. Yeah, shida sound. So but I just decided wache kaya hapo. Because
as a learning,
because I will look back.
Yes, itakuonyesha in the future now by the this is where I've come from.
Yeah, exactly. So you can always reach out, but me I just want to work with people who have passion, because me I'm so passionate about my work, and I think you've been with me, you understand. So like for me I don't like excuses. Unaelewa? And vile nilisema initially, work with what you have. Me I always work with what I have. Unaelewa? I always work with what I have, because at the end of the day this is what now builds you. These are some of the things that ukisema now you are now living that good life uko na nini. These are the sacrifices that you now making now. So if you are serious and you want to work, nitafute tu. Mimi utanipata.
Utampata, tutaweka namba zake. Kolondo ana edit video, Kolondo ana kila kitu, so nikawa so can I put my number there? Nana jo tutaweka.
Yeah, nitaweka.
Tutaweka.
So Kolondo, please put your number. We have to make it look like I'm a guest. You know I'm a guest.
Oh. So, anyway, just put your number there so that at least now guys can call you. And then okay, call, please call, because of and then come up you on hizo locations, places that we can shoot. You may never know nani atauchi podcast.
Yeah, true.
Please call us as well. Tutafurahia sana.
Yeah, and if you also want to support in terms of like maybe on a sponsor in terms of financially, you want to support some of these films, pia tunakaribisha. Right now we are just working with what we have, because we know things will work out better as time goes by. But we need to have something going.
Yeah, going on.
Yeah, so that's it.
It's actually very true. Sai vile kunaenda tap you industry. Kenya tunaelekea kwenye Nigeria wako. Very soon unaona kwa biggest film na utakuwa. In fact ulikuwa mention too watu wanatafuta.
But you see, I've told you that unless producers change their mindset.
Yeah,
so maybe I can only do enough. Because maybe I can only, because maybe my idea is, and unaona kama Nigeria says ukiangalia most these recent actors wa Nigeria, they are releasing movies. Kila mtu akona channel yake.
These guys are releasing movies every day.
They're releasing in fact wamejipatia
kila wiki.
Monday sijui ni nani ana release. I think Ruth Kadiri releases zake on Monday. Sam sijui on Tuesday. There's Leonard sijui on Wednesday. Sijui Uchenansi nani.
Yeah, you know them.
Uchena sijui.
Kuna Uchemonsi, kuna this other one. Inawajua because I love
they release and wamepatiana hiyo space. And one thing I loved about these people, they don't care about Netflix.
But they don't care about
these
Netflix. Guys are utilizing YouTube.
And one thing people don't understand, Netflix is a subscription platform. YouTube is a free platform.
Free
is a free platform.
Na Kenyans they want to go Showmax, Netflix.
They want to be Showmax on Netflix. So how do these people, because unapata Morisama like a movie in less than 12 hours
ikona over 500k,
hata million inapata million, which is more views.
Kuna nani wana watch,
and trust you me, they get more views in a short time compared na hata Burna Boy akiweka ngoma yake YouTube. Burna Boy akiweka ngoma yake YouTube na nani yake ngoma yake movie yake. Movie ya Morisama inafika 1 million faster than even Burna Boy ngoma yake inafika 1 million.
Wangeti naulizanga kwani do they pay? I don't know.
It's because these guys have built, they have a solid support base. People who always know, and then you know your fans, you train them. People who follow you are more trained that every Monday I'll be releasing a movie. So these people, they are people who love them, people who follow movies.
Yeah.
They sit back and know that every Monday Sam anatoa movie. So every Monday mimi naingia kwa channel ya Sam naona movie. You get, there's a new movie and then you are feeding them something new every week.
Something new, something unique, something every interesting, week, something fun.
And they are using as little resources as possible. Those people can go even get a house. And hiyo nyumba moja itashutio movies kama 10.
Si jokes.
Ruth Kadiri atashoot hapo, Morisama atashoot hapo, Uchena akuja shoot hapo, huyu akuja shoot hapo. So in one house, in one location, utapata wamefanya movies 10. Na funny enough, you find these movies zingine hata hakuna shots za nje. Unaelewa? Ni unaona tu kama ni an actor anaenda job, unaonekana tu akitoka, alafu anaonekana akirudi. You get, and you can't notice, you only notice if you are a filmmaker, you are more into trying to understand.
Yeah.
But if you are just a fan who is watching movies, utakuwa umewatch movie ukamaliza without even noticing that hasa wametumia location moja, hakuna scenes za nje, hakuna scenes zote za nini, scenes zote ni hapa hivi tu ndani. You get? And they utilize it and they maximize it to the best. That is what we need. Unaona?
Yeah.
Right now, filmmakers, and then these scripts, they come out, and I think even they do open scripts, open scripts in the sense whereby they just outline what is required in every scene. Alafu,
unaingia ndio inafaa kukua.
Ndio usipate mtu time ya kushinda kupitia script.
It's a lot of work.
You get? Because unapata sasa kama Morisa, maybe akona acting Monday, akona acting Tuesday, akona acting Wednesday, maybe akona Saturday and Sunday ku relax. Ana time ya cram hizo scripts zote. Unaona? So, that is what we need. That's why unapata these Nigerians are feeding their viewers with a lot of movies. So Ruth Kadiri are making a lot of money from YouTube. They are getting a lot of endorsements. They are getting a lot of deals. They don't care about Netflix. They don't care about all these things because they have already built a fan base, and that is what they need. And they have built that fan base such that they have Nigerians who are in the UK watch, Nigerians who are anyone who relates to their movies. Hata kama is a Kenyan in the UK, hata watch. You get? So these are some of the things that we really need to focus on. These are some of the things these are the mindset that we need to adopt as filmmakers na tuende. Because mimi nasemanga, if I can get just a good team, ama nikuwa napata locations, na nipata a team of serious actors, and I don't need established actors. Mimi in my plan, I have no plan of working with established actors. People who have been in the industry for I want to work with these small actors. Let's come, let's do something, let's be consistent. Let's keep pushing, let's build brands out of this thing. Nikipata team kama hiyo, na nikuwa naweza pata locations rahisi. Bro, my sister, I can tell you, tutakuwa na shoot natoa movie every week. Hii wiki movie, next week movie, hiyo wiki nyingine movie. Because me, that's my target. I want to build that family. Unaona? Because nataka mtu akienda YouTube, ukisearch Kenyan movies ama African movies, unapata Kenyan movie, unapata movies zangu ziko hapo. Not only Nigeria. Sasa ukienda search African movies, unapata tu Nigeria. Maybe ka Tanzania moja, nini. Mimi nataka ukiingia hapo unapata Kenyan movies zimejaa pia. Unapata Nigerian 3, Kenyan 1, Nigerian 2, Kenyan 1. Ziko hapo.
Just keep doing what you do, honestly, and as I've said, the film industry is growing very, very fast. We are headed somewhere. So I think what I can say is just keep pushing. Mimi nauniake by the way, uniandikie hapo. Nikuje nijaribu.
Ndakupatia.
So thank you so much guys for your time, for sticking with us up to this particular moment. Kama ujaangalia movies za Kolon, ndaweka pia link by the way. Tuweka link hapo ya one of the movies. Go and watch and subscribe to also. He has 2 channels. Moja ni ya movies, ingine ni ya podcast. Please let's ensure that you subscribe on both of them. Na kama umeangalia hadi saa hii na bado hujasubscribe, please do so.
Na moja ni ya ngoma.
Na moja ni ya ngoma.
Lakini hiyo siwezi yana.
You are terrible.
Yeah. No, I was good. I'm a good artist, but I don't want people to know that side of me. Vile tu didn't know.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Yeah. I've not seen any of
You'll be surprised. Nimefanya ngoma hii, nimefanya hadi ngoma na big artist.
Ala? Nani kama
ni vile tu nijui.
Kama
you are not paying attention. The way you are not paying attention to Kenyan movies, the same way you did pay attention there. So, what about kitu hivyo?
But yeah, the industry is growing. It is growing. Tuna embrace. Wewe umefanya music na nani?
Acha nayo.
Okay, acha nayo.
Forget about it.
So guys, thank you so much for your time. Let's go and subscribe na tuone movies za Kenya. Tafadhali tujifamiliarize na movies za Kenya. Mimi, it's shame on me. I will start watching Kenyan movies, and in my next one, by the way, next tukika hapa, niulize Kenyan movie. Tunataka very soon, in less than 2 weeks to hapa tena, and I'll be able to narrate them all. So thank you so much for your time, guys, and until next time, adios.
Bye.